Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordam and we are back for some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti mode. So, in the previous episode we went to Grimwood with Mr. Greyboar. We're on the quest to hunt down the dragon. So we basically want to go to the Blood Trail. We injured the dragon and now we're following the Blood Trail. My army is trying to go over here. And my other armies are trying to merge with that one. Okay, so we have to wait a bit. Let's start moving to the Blood Trail. This first part of the quest, the Blood Trail, is just gonna be like a book event. It doesn't matter, we don't have to worry about fighting. I think... yeah, a new day started, so let's go over here with our army. But after the Bloody Trail, we're gonna get a fight. And honestly, the most dangerous part about the dragon quest is not actually fighting the dragon. You bitch. It's gonna be the skill checks that come before. Yeah, so you can see that right there why marksmen are so good and why they are so dangerous. They just one-shot our entire archer stack. They have rogues, they have shield bearers, which will take a while to kill. Ah, and I did check online, and Bone Arrow is indeed bugged. So this does nothing right now, which is quite unfortunate. But I can't do much about that, so we'll just carry on. Scorching Ray will work quite well here. Nice. And I will simply wait for them to move before I do anything here. Okay. I'm guessing that these rogues might not be too tough. Yeah, they're not. We can just kill them outright. Okay, good. Get over there. Get over there. 300 is... might actually do some damage. So I'm gonna soften them up here a bit. And I'm gonna steer clear with my skeletons for now, because I think they might just one-shot my skeleton stack there. So go again like this. Ow. This should be enough. No, no skeletons, no! God damn it. Okay, it's fine now. Never mind. I got scared for a moment, but it's fine. Okay, so one more fort obtained. And, ooh, you give 16,000 experience? For my party or for the army? We are at 162,000. Can I go there if I go this way? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, cool. You guys, I want to merge you in. And you, I also want to merge. You guys are fine. Okay, so back to our party. We have to rest. All right.
Greyboar, old boy. And he...
Okay, cool. I'm getting somewhat afraid. But I think the next location won't be too far. So I think I'm okay without going to Drezen to rest. Army, do you have movement? No. Yeah, it's just a book event. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered with blood, as if a battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet, this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulphurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to... It has to be myself, so no. I'm gonna ask the assassin for advice. The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. Okay, and this reveals the Artisan's tower, which is over there. And for this, we want to be careful, because somewhere in the middle here, we're gonna get intercepted, and we're gonna have to pass a bunch of skill checks. So I want to try and prepare for that. My army still cannot move. Because let's not forget, while you are on the world map, you can still access your inventory, which means you can actually drink potions and do stuff like that. So I know for a fact that athletics is likely to be one of the most important skill checks for us. So I have Potion of Heroism. This would last me for 50 minutes. I don't know exactly how much time this would take. Okay, let me move just a little bit. I think it's gonna be like around here. And let's see. I'm gonna give myself the Belt of Strength, because again, strength affects ability checks, athletics especially. Do I have anything for athletics? I do. Athletics, no. Okay, so we have heroism. I have a potion. Do I have a scroll? I do. Okay, so use this one. This will also give us skill checks. So we should now be at 24. I think the check is like 30. So I don't feel exactly too safe like this. Enlarged person will not last enough time. But I think this is the best I can do right now. I think it's the best I can do. And the reason why I'm concerned with this is because if you pass the skill checks, you have time to buff before the dragon. If you fail the skill checks, you cannot buff before fighting the dragon. And that just means death, for the most part. Which I don't want to happen, of course. Or at least some people will likely die. Okay. The only thing I could have done was purchase some items that would give me athletics. That would work, but currently I do not have them. And I think honestly with 24, I think we should be fine for this. Okay, let's go. That was an army approaching. And my heroism went away. Okay, let's see what we can do here. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Drezen. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points out the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Azlanti Empire. It is several times older than the World Wound and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon split into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing, vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks and... I imagine that these here are gonna be based on nature. So I think I would have better chances on going for the dangerous path because it's likely to be athletics. So I'll go for the dangerous path. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. The commander... We have mobility, which is only 13. Or we have knowledge world, okay, which we can always pass unless we roll a 1. Sends his most careful and intelligent companion to lead the way. Good. Statistics show that mountains often prove to be more cunning and cruel than those who seek to conquer them. Even places that seem harmless may in fact prove highly dangerous. However, Cordampini does not make a single mistake as she skillfully navigates the most dangerous sections of the path. Her allies watch carefully, mirroring her every move, and the party arrives at their destination safely. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt a crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander... And I'm gonna have to go for athletics here. We have 22, which means if we roll a 7, we are okay. Orders the strongest of his companions to lead the party's descent down the sheer cliff. Okay, so let's go for that. Okay, good, thank God. Assisted by their training and combat experience, the party climbs down slowly and steadily. Cordam does not panic or make a single mistake, as he skillfully leads his followers through the treacherous terrain. Eventually, they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider those climbing down the cliff to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The commander gives order to... We get a Lore Nature check of 28, we have plus 21, or Athletics 30, with plus 22. So we have a better chance of going for nature here. So I'm going to choose Cordampina to scare off the birds. Okay, nice. Cordampina pulls out a knife and runs the blade over the stones. The metal makes a grating sound and the birds fly away in fright. It is the same sound that their sworn enemies, mountain cats, make when they sharpen their hard claws on the rocks. The party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends the ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, the dwarf gives the newfound allies a nod of respect and signals for caution. So I think even if you fail this first check, you still have a second option, but I'm just happy we're able to do it as we did right now. Give me just 1 second, please. And I am back. Apologies. So, we were successful in our skill checks. So now we should be able to deal with the dragon without much issue. And as I mentioned, this really is the hardest part about this fight, is passing those skill checks. If you can pass them, you can buff. If you can buff, this fight goes a whole lot simpler. So, I'm gonna use my usual buffs, and then... Oh, you are correct. Nice. And then I'm gonna just manually buff Greybore here, I think. So, let's do this. Let's do that. Okay.
Everything has a price.
Okay. So, this is probably not... Oh! We are really close to leveling up. 200 experience. Awesome. So yeah, a buff setup. I need to buff Bismuth. I forgot to check this online, if there's a way to do this without having to constantly do this thing again. Cat's Grace. And Shield of Faith. This... It's fine. Animal growth over there. And I think that's... Oh, right. I also want animal aspect on you, because you also have master shapeshifter. And bull strength on there as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're done with the buffs.
Practice.
How are you
makes
looking?
perfect.
You are at 26 strength here, 20 dex, 18. I can also give you enlarged person.
I will see
I do
this through.
things my way.
So let's go for a powerful change. Enlarged person on him. Okay. And let's see. So you mount Bismuth,
Together
you
we
mount
stand.
Big Bird. Good.
I always have the upper hand.
What else could I give you?
You know what you're doing.
You
Good.
already have this. I want my belt back. So let's do that. And you already have bull strength also. So I guess you can take this. You also have bull strength. Everybody has bull strength, so it doesn't matter too much who has it. So I guess you can take it.
I'm losing
time
my
has
temper.
I'm just looking. Oh, right. So we need protection from fire. Okay, the more important one we forgot. So resistance, protection. All right.
Stay on
ready.
your toes.
All good over here. All good over there. I guess I can give you this. Not you. You. Just in case. But I think we're good to go. So, we're gonna move a little bit closer here. And we are gonna get... I'm gonna go all out here. I'm gonna go for Sense Vitals
No
on myself
one
and
stands
my
in
Scald.
way. I prefer
Let's
the
go
company
for Great Invisibility.
I will not be trifled with.
Great Invisibility. On him as well. On him as well.
shadows.
Did you buff? Buff, please. Alright. Let's go for Extended Haste. And I think we should be
The
fine.
odds are against us.
So he's now at 30. Enlarged person, belt of... I didn't buff him with bull strength, but that's fine. He also has animal aspect, raptor with master shapeshifter. We are looking good. So, you start singing. And let's move in. Mr. Dargan. Ooh, who do we have here, my friends? Let's try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making any noise, then we'll take it by surprise. Greyboar whispers approvingly. We've crept up on the toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Let's get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. The dragon looms over an old elf, her vicious teeth bared in an angry snarl. You recognize his face. He is called the Storyteller. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. Ha! They were wrong. I've always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh. But I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for a pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. The Storyteller is pale as a ghost, but he stands strong and doesn't lose his nerve, though his voice trembles slightly as he speaks. A story. Stories are all I have, but some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you in payment. We have some stealth checks here. The what? How do you have 38? That's not correct. What? Okay. Okay. Give me just 1 second here. I want to make sure that my options are correct. Okay. So I think the best thing we can do is actually go for the stealth checks because we can apply a bleed on the dragon. I will have to investigate how the hell I have 38 here, but stay quiet and wait for the right moment to attack. I have a peculiar item on me. Its previous owner was quite sinister, so I think you'll appreciate his story. The Storyteller produces a small bundle from his bag and opens it to reveal a golden signet ring. As he holds it up in his shaking hands, the old man's voice suddenly changes. His tone grows shrill and angry, taking on an exaggerated quality as if doing a mocking imitation of someone else. Everything in this throne room is so cheap and vulgar. Jamandi Aldori knows nothing about luxury, another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat. And yet I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-wagging halfwits. These poor souls have never known anything more luxurious in their life than this rural parody of a palace. I must convince them that I am at their mercy. Ha! Soon they will all beg me for mercy, but I'll see that they've given none, or my name isn't Tartuccio. This is the... I won't spoil if you haven't played Kingmaker, but he's a fun character that's pretty relevant at the start of the game. And look at these foolish idiots who want to become a baron. What a parade of louts. A whining, bumbling boar, more beard than face, who drones on, an insolent, unwashed wench carrying around a dull gardening tool as a weapon of choice, an undead sadist carrying an endless amount of emotional baggage from her childhood. She's actually alright, to be fair, but as for the infuriating halfling who never shuts up, how I long to take that little journal of hers and shove it into her blabbering mouth so she'll choke on it and be quiet. Poor Lindsay. A worthless creature who clings like a limpet to someone far more important, my greatest rival, a dark horse. Well, consider this entire performance dedicated to you. The old elf is out of breath and his diminishing voice becomes harder to discern. So I think he was picking up the ring, right? Small bundle. Yeah, the ring that Tartuccio gives us, okay. Let's keep going. Continue to wait for the right moment. This night will be long and bloody. The mercenaries will storm the palace and kill this useless rabble, hopefully starting with all my rivals. But they won't touch me, for I possess a token of immunity, a ring with King Irovetti's personal coat of arms. After all, it is I who must lead the expedition to the Stolen Lands. Not for stupid titles or glory, oh no. Ha! Imagine becoming that fool Jamandi's bootlicker until the end of her life. No, my precious, witless little soldiers will procure something a lot more valuable than a baron in the middle of nowhere. Something precious is hidden in the Stolen Lands. A wooden sword created by someone who was truly powerful. Nothing like the pathetic scraps of metal worn by these pompous Aldori simpletons. No, it is a true instrument of fate. It's a pity I don't know how to use it myself, but King Irovetti will pay me an obscene amount of money for it, fortunate enough for an eternity of endless debauchery. Not to mention the little bonus he'll give me for Jamandi's venture, collapsing like a house of cards. Merely a trifle, really. Barely buys you a palace in Absalom, and then... Oh, Calistria, this stinkpot with a sword has started flapping her jaws again. Why can't she just shut up? Her manners are worse than a kobold's. Be careful now, Tartuccio. Don't let anything slip out about Jamandi. I hope this loudmouth gets stabbed tonight. The storyteller's voice grows louder and sharper. It's not like you're being kept prisoner. If you don't want to wait, you can always return to the mountains or whatever other place you crawled out from. I especially advise you to do so if you don't know who the Aldori Sword Lords are. The dragon keeps quiet. Finally she speaks, her voice loud and demanding. How interesting. What happened next? Greyboar tenses, ready to spring. He wastes no words. She's thinking. She's distracted. Attack now. Okay, so I guess the best option would be to just say to battle. With a deadly silence more frightening than any battle cry, the dwarf drives his weapon deep into the dragon's side, just beneath the dragon's wing, where her scaled hide is weakest. The dragon lets out a deafening roar of pain. Through clenched teeth, Greyboar gives a low chuckle. Sweet dreams. And he's actually gonna put himself in danger here, but... let's pretend he's doing a smart move. Yeah, because now he's right in the middle of this. But she should be flat-footed, which means I can run away without triggering attack of opportunity. So I will say Greyboar, and I'm gonna have everybody hold position. I don't want people running around when they shouldn't be. So you go over there. I can move in already, and maybe over here, and start smacking on the side. You, same thing, go over there, and apply Smite Evil. The Bloody Nine can also come over here. And then you... I don't know if I'm gonna need to worry about Guarded Earth. Especially if I can catch him flat-footed. But... let me see here. So she has 48 AC. She's now bleeding because we were able to succeed the stealth checks with Greyboar there. 48 AC. And how much do I have currently? I have plus 26 only. Dude, where is my lethality bonus? Why does this keep getting turned off? I don't get it. Okay, so 26, regardless. I have power attack on, right? I do. Yeah, so smite evil on him. I might as well just do this in case something goes wrong. And Cordampini, there's not really much you can do. Yeah, there's not. So I'm just gonna put you tossing out magic missiles here.
Cover me.
Mr. Doggy Doggerson, you can go. Wait, what do I do? No, no. Doggy Doggerson, go there. You put this here. Okay. I move, please. Why aren't you moving, bird? Okay, I'm guessing he's blocked by something. Yo, people. I need to move. Oh my god. Okay, Cordampina, let's... Okay, I think Cordampina might be blocking the path here. No, what's happening to Big Bird? I'm getting upset now. Come on, man. What is happening here? Okay, maybe just fly then. I don't know why he's blocked. It doesn't make sense. Maybe he's too fat?
Die!
Okay, she's flying at least. She's focusing on Cordampini, it seems. Oh, Doggy Doggerson, go over there. You can start smacking.
Smear them.
So yeah, Smite Evil. Grey Boar, let's
Simply
go.
business.
Cordampina, Guarded Earth. If I had Domain Zealot, it would be faster, but I don't. Okay. Let me turn off the inspect here. You wounded me, followed me here, and now you've cornered me in my lair like a mindless beast. Curse you all. Okay. I can now have people just move freely. Okay, I'm waiting for my Guarded Earth. I do need it. Get study target. Do I have lethality now? I don't. I don't know what the hell is happening with my rage. Okay, I'll just go like this, I suppose. She's getting smacked, and she went down. Our Guarded Earth came in just in time. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. And you do want to do this quickly. You want to make sure that you go for her right away. Because if you don't, she will start burning the books here, which are needed for the Storyteller quest. So let's move in. We have our haste. We just go around here. And we find the lady.
Let's hear you cry.
And kill her. He's drinking? Okay. Greyboard looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Drezen. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Okay, deal.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
This is my line of work.
Okay, so we lost some money here. I forgot about that, actually. We get quite a bit of experience. We all leveled up. And let's take a look at our combat log to try and understand what happened. Because once she started getting hit, everything went quite fast. I did hate that Big Bird got stuck. I'm honestly just thinking that this area might be a little bit too narrow for the enlarged Big Bird, and that's why I couldn't go through. What? This went up for some reason. It's showing my army fight. So yeah, over here. So, stop! What the hell? So thankfully the flying attack was able to take me out of that stuck position. So I rolled a 1 to start. Awesome. Big bird uses heavy landing. When diving toward flying attack. Trip. Okay. Big bird actually hit. He had a plus 30, rolled a 15, exactly what was needed. Okay, 30 damage. I kept on missing. Big bird goes again. He was rolling high. Then Sela attacked. For some reason, there's no buff from Smite Evil here. Devarra deals damage. Yeah, this was the Fire Breath. Very important to have resistance and protection. Guarded Earth came out. Cordampini damaging with some magic missiles. Fire damage. And then Greybore hit with the plus 7 from Guarded Earth as well. Very nice. Dealt some decent damage. I missed with my bite. Doggy Doggerson also hit. Plus 38. Rolled a 19. And then the Bloody 9 hit again. Greybore hit again. I smacked as well. Greybore smacked as well. Yeah, as soon as we got Guarded Earth, everything went a lot smoother. But I still should have had a plus 3 bonus here from my Scald. Which I don't know why that ability got turned off, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Okay, so let's go over here, pick up the item from Devarra, which is the other half of the pair. So right now I can do this. So if you look over here, half of the pair, and then Big Bird, half of the pair. So now they will always have this buff on. This Amulet of Mighty Fists might go for Doggy Doggerson. It's a plus 2. And the plus 1 can go to Bismuth. Until he loses all of his items again, of course. So go there, take that. And I suppose that's it. Alright. So, Dragon is dealt with. So now we don't have to bother with... we don't have to worry about the books. But there is still a fight downstairs that we want to take care of. And I also want to check something here. How do I have... Ah, because invisibility greater is giving... Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay, I got it. I forgot about that detail. Okay. So, let's go downstairs, because there's another fight downstairs that can be kind of annoying. Before we interact with Mr. Storyteller here and all the books. We want to go down to the ruins. And I will level up after this. And we will fight some very lovingly, or some very loving enemies here. 54 seconds should be enough. Although, I think I might want my invisibility again.
Make way.
Never mind. Because we have Mandragoras. Remember these? From Kingmaker. Thankfully, these are not swarms. But they do have a lot of AC. They have 45 AC. And are they evil? They are chaotic evil. So, Smite Evil. Let's send everybody for this lady here. Cordampina, go to the corner. You come over here. What are your saves? 26 fortitude. Okay. So, you can keep shooting that, I suppose. Or, don't go there, actually. Maybe come over here. So, you get over here, you get over there. Everybody else go for her. Smite Evil. I think we have to deal with 3 of these here, if I'm not mistaken. It is a lot of AC, so we kind of have to wait a bit. We have a Spell Eater Mandragora. 49 AC, Jesus Christ. Dispel magic grated, awesome, I love that, don't I? I do. Kinda wish I had my Guarded Earth for here. I am gonna get a prayer. And you also have high saves except will. Okay. Not gonna help me too much. So yeah, let's try and move you over here and you over there. Or actually you can just cast that, never mind. Doggy Doggerson is stuck, so go tank this guy. Okay. He got hit by Archon's aura, which will help out a lot. Okay. Poison. We have delay poison, so I think we're fine. And how? These are worth 2,600 experience. How did you hit me? They have a plus 41 to hit? I did not remember that. What? The Spell Eater has a plus 28 only, but goddamn. Okay, so everybody go for him. I would still love to have you two kind of fall back. Okay. I am stuck, of course. Can I move over there?
I'm done with you.
Who is moving? I selected the wrong person, didn't I? I did. Awesome. Can I get through now? I can't even see the enemy. I can, okay, good. Did you smite evil? You did not. So smite, please. Explosion. 48 sonic damage. Okay. Bitch. Get over here and heal. Keep on healing. Okay, dead. But we have one more, I think. Now, these enemies here, I believe they are optional, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I do want to get my invisibilities going, though, to make this a little bit smoother. So,
Rely on me.
So let's do this. Okay. Go invis.
Hesitation is a waste.
Go invis.
Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean what
Let's
I
move on.
becomes because I am
Pretty sure there's at least one more. Are there only two, really? I mean, not that I need more of them, but I thought there were at least three.
I found something.
Okay. Okay, it's only two of them. So I kinda buffed for no reason. But okay. So here we have a Kineticist Rod. Increases damage dealt by Kineticist Simple Energy Blast. Okay, we're not gonna use that. Dispel Magic and the Apprentice Lockpick. Alrighty. And I can barely see. Okay. We can take all that. This Mandragora has Mandragora Root. Mandragora Root.
Move aside.
Mandragora Root. Okay, I think we've cleared everything here. But yeah, I'm fairly certain that unless you want the experience or something, there's not really no point in coming here if you don't feel safe dealing with these enemies. But yeah, I wanted to get it, so I did. Let's loot the place. I think I want to loot the place, or do I want to talk to the Storyteller first? Let me just check. Okay, so I was just checking online if I had to do something different here, but I think we can just pick this up. So something I also want to mention that I also checked in the information I was seeing, if you take too long to kill the dragon, she will set fire to the books around here, which the storyteller wants. And when you then go to kill her, she will no longer be weakened. She will be back until full strength. So it's gonna make your fight a bit harder, of course. Because in our version, we just come up, we smack her and she dies. The other aspect is, if you also let her burn everything and go back to full strength, Greybor will only join your party if you pay him 25,000 gold, not 12,500. Let's loot this then.
How much longer, I wonder?
Some scrolls. Some more scrolls. Demon blood. I think this is also for crafting. More scrolls.
Follow me or don't.
Oh. More scrolls. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Okay. Elven note for the storyteller. Okay, good. We wanted that. And up here we have some skill checks to do. We have Knowledge Arcana, and Knowledge Arcana. So everything is Knowledge Arcana. The highest one is 30.
Everything has a price.
And you have 27. So I can... Oh, tell me... Okay, thank God. I thought this had been left with Camellia. Okay, so let's put this over... I guess on this one. Because if I forget, I can do without this. So, House Vespertilio gives me a... Circumstance, which stacks with everything. Perfect. So we go here, we go there. Knowledge Arcana, where is it? Here. Okay, cool. So now, unless we roll a 1,
my way.
We are good to go.
Success.
This inscription is written in an archaic elven script. Recognize the words, stranger's home, I see you, and I implore Calistria. It appears to be some kind of protective spell against thieves, but it has lost its power over the years. Okay.
I'm the best.
I think we're looking at these runes here. Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would once have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it.
Success.
And finally, this inscription once contained the spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. We can loot. Okay, some bracers here. Bracers of Abrupt Onslaught. These bracers grant the wearer a +5 competence bonus on trickery skill checks, and whenever the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Kinda weird. Trickery checks on Abrupt Onslaught. Feels like a strange name for it, but I guess it works. So who would want this? I mean, it makes sense for Greybor, obviously, but I'm not gonna keep him in the party. So I guess I can take it. Though, I do like my luck bonus to AC. Yeah, I do like my luck bonus. I guess you can take this. Sure. And other than that, we picked up the Cresis Rod. And this was from the army fight outside. Ah, I do have this though, I nearly forgot. The Chainmail of Dragonfly. This one, what does it do? Once per day can grant all allies a 1 insight bonus to attack and damage rolls against demons for 10 rounds. The one I have, each time an enemy confirms a critical hit against the wearer of this... Yeah, okay, I don't want to get hit, so let's use this one instead. It should also... I might lose AC. No, I actually gained some AC. Okay, perfect. So I think... Oh. I was gonna speak too soon. Yeah, I know. Okay. I think we are done with the area. We have picked up everything that was available. So let's talk to the Storyteller now. Just making double sure, but seems okay. Yep. Hello. Have you found what I asked of you? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All this smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Drezen. Okay, so... That's it? Really? Wait. Inform Idabeth of the victory. Ah, okay, because I think this is gonna get the Storyteller back to Drezen. You can now talk to him again, which is good. And these... Find something else once belonged to the... We do have this. We picked it up in the cave where we found Zacharias' wand. And these are just... And we have pages for this. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna leave. I think I'm gonna leave the level up for the next episode so I don't waste too much time at the end of this one. Where do we leave? I think it's here, right? Yeah, through here.
How much longer, I wonder?
But yeah, I am very thankful that we were able to succeed in the skill checks coming to this fight. Because if not, we would have a much more difficult version of the fight ahead of us. Demon army is approaching us. It's only a level 4 demon army. My army can move. Okay, good. So let's take care of this guy. 16,000 experience. I was wondering if it's gonna be for my army or for my party. We are at 162328. This should be an easy fight. Okay, you are summoning... Ow. You summon Babals. They are all extremely tanky. This guy has 33 AC and 900 hit points. As well as Unholy Aura. This guy has 24 AC. This guy has 24 AC. Yeah, so basically my archers are doing nothing. I can kill the Babals though. But nothing else. So yeah, I'm gonna rely on my general here. I'll just fireball these guys. Okay, one left. We might kill this one. Good. Yeah, because this guy will not take any damage. I'll just kill those. You are probably chaotic evil. Alright. Well, of course you are. And smack. Oh, he fights back. Okay. I will just kill these so I don't get smacked by them. And do that. Maybe scare them. Would be cool. Ow. Pew. Yep, Scorching Ray. Much simpler. 186. Like, I guess it depends on how much we gained from the actual battle. Or I can try and see over here. I am at 170,000. It might have gone for us. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so what we have here? We have more demon armies. These guys can be somewhat annoying, I think. These guys are fine. They're not called wyverns, what are they? The rift drakes can be somewhat annoying, I think. But there's nothing here that's too threatening to me. Oh, but this guy gives me daily income. Yeah. So daily income of 10 material points, I will go for this one first. I think it's more important than just clearing these guys out. I don't know know if I can go there through here. Can you find out? We might be able to. No, I think it's just going down. Okay, never mind then. So you guys are gonna go over there by going this way. Okay. Let's merge the armies here. Just take all of that. We now have a much stronger front line here. And the Rangers can simply go back. Okay. Who are you? You can also go back. Okay, so no more army movement. I'm gonna have to back up with these guys again later. Maybe go over there. Okay. And you guys, can you teleport? Yes, we can. What's the cooldown? Only 1 day. Okay, very good. Teleport to Drezen and let's inform Irebeth of our victory. Council meeting? Okay. Let's look at the decisions here. Oh, we can also just do this. Unlocks the sorcerer's mercenary units. I think these guys have magic missile, don't they? Yeah, they do. These are actually quite good. These are actually quite good. Okay, let me see what they have to say here. Now we also have Voljiv on this council. Okay, so we can unlock the Inquisitor mercenary unit. I don't care about them. Duelists, don't care about them either. Barbarians, same thing. This is all melee infantry. Rogues, all melee infantry. Yeah, so I do prefer the sorcerers. The economy, I'm going to accept Isger's aid. Okay, that's done. And we talk to Irebeth now. Hail, Commander. I have taken care of the dragon that was attacking our patrols. That's one less problem to contend with. Now we can take the extra lookouts off dragon duty and reassign them to more useful tasks. Excellent work, Commander. Okay, 800 experience, not bad. And I think we are concluded. We have concluded this quest. Let me check my crusade management here. This is done. Okay, we got a new event. An event called First Blood. Evil, add military experience points. Or good, add leadership. We don't have Windwag. I'll go for good and for the leadership. We have the Ziggurat ongoing. Ah, right. I can set another relic to be made. I will have to check. I think this can give me a very nice ring. Okay. Let me look over these so I can decide which one I want to do. Okay, so some of these will actually give me quite useful items. I am gonna start with the phylactery, because this can give me a very nice ring that can help out in a bunch of different situations. So I will take this one here and get it going. Takes 5 days. And other than that, we can strengthen the chain of command, leadership. We can also issue this one. And you cost a bunch. 1/4 of the outpost level with at least 3 out of 4 construction slots filled can be upgraded to basic level. Okay, I don't think I need it. So everything is currently ongoing. We have one army trying to come and get us, but he's probably gonna get intercepted here. Ooh. That's gonna suck. I forgot about that. If these guys move this way, they're gonna kill my army. Oh, the sorcerers. Okay. Okay. So, I think this will likely be a good stopping point for us to end the episode. Not much else for me to do right now. I guess the plan for the next episode is I need to understand where I want to go in terms of quests and world locations and all that. Or if I just want to spend some time working on my armies as well. Because we do still have a lot of quests here. Probably this one. I have to speak with the Storyteller as well. Okay, I can't forget about that. Yeah, we have some things to do in the next episode. Sell some stuff, maybe. Make some monies. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna park my character over here because we're likely gonna rest before going anywhere else after leveling up. So yeah, I want to thank you all, my friends, for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and it is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.